go. We're all good. We are now live for Paris Week Reactions.
Hey, hey, what's up, guys?
On YouTube.
And that was a new look at Tennis World Tour. It's coming to PS4 next year. Rob,
I mean, it's tennis.
I am super hyped for this.
Maybe buy it when it's bargained in.
I've been wanting a tennis game on PS4 for forever.
Yeah.
Like it's been way too long since we've had a good, proper, deep tennis sim. Like the last one I really got stuck into was a Topspin 4 on PS3. I played that so much I was one trophy away from platinuming it. And I understand some of the devs from Topspin 4 are working on Tennis World Tour.
That's true.
And there's going to be, I think they've got 30 licensed players so far. There's a full-on career mode, and it's really focused on the simulation of it as well. So if you're after that deep, really sim-heavy tennis game, this is going to be the one for you. I think MLB has got some competition now.
All right.
Simulation.
Fix this after the live stream.
We'll have
Guacamelee too.
Well, the excitement is palpable, and I want to just take a quick status check. Just
Pretty
take a
hyped for
moment to catch
Guacamelee
our breath
too.
here. PlayStation's media showcase here at Paris Games Week is just about 30 minutes away. So you know that's
wow,
going
they're
to have
still
some good
behind.
stuff, and we're going to be cutting live to that right after this program. And we are running a bit behind. We've got a lot to get to. We've got a lot of announcements.
No one gives a fuck about VR.
Updates to share right here. And I want to kind of bring the conversation back to PlayStation VR because it's just celebrated its 1-year birthday.
Then press live.
Right. More than 100 games out there for PlayStation VR. Tons more.
Resident Evil
for 2018. Ramon, what's your favorite PSVR game?
Resident Evil.
Yeah?
Scared the living crap out of me. I played the first few minutes regular on my television, then I popped on the PSVR. Completely different experience. I can't lie, I'm a scaredy cat, so I tried to get the shotgun and leave the house, but that didn't really work out.
Did you finish it?
We're not going to talk about that today.
It's all right, Rob didn't either, so I
Of course you did, because you're a loser. Star Trek Bridge Crew is corny.
And I'm not even a massive Trekkie, but I really enjoy playing Star Trek Bridge Crew. We played it in the PlayStation Access office, 4 of us all playing. You each have like a different role on the bridge. Like I was the helmsman, Dave was the captain, and you have to really coordinate.
Were you watching yours from PlayStation?
It's like the ultimate wish fulfillment if you're a Star Trek fan.
The official page?
Be in Star Trek. It was just a really immersive experience. Exactly what PlayStation VR is good at. Amazing game.
You literally did nothing but squabble. It was a video of you squabbling.
No, I didn't.
Now, while you like to sit, quietly on the bridge, this is my jam. Give me a gun, give me giant alien spiders, and let me go to town on them. I really enjoyed Farpoint. I think as well it also had the aim controller. And I just had that feeling that if anyone should walk into a living room when I'm playing Farpoint,
what are you looking at right now,
slightly more
Farpoint?
badass while in my pajamas because I've at least got
okay,
the
we're both looking at the same thing now.
Playing co-op as
Yay!
well. You and a friend can bicker while you try and take on the aliens. It's everything I wanted.
Very exciting, but this is a highlight for me.
We're something on fire. I don't know what it is.
Tiny Sid down there in the lower corner.
A bag of shit on fire.
I loved it on PS4, but on PlayStation VR, just so immersive. Like we're all cackling goons, as I do all of this. Like I'm blasting these guys, I'm throwing ashtrays at them, I'm throwing phones at them, dual wielding here like some sort of John Woo movie. It's just a riot. I mean, it's just pure fun.
No, it's not.
So much fun.
No one cares.
And, that's sort of some of the highlights for PlayStation VR now. Enough about me, enough about us and our favorites. It's time to take a look at the future of PlayStation VR because there's a lot of great games coming. We've got 2 of them to share with you right this minute, so let's check it out.
Here's 2 more new games, Joe.
Be back in 2 seconds.
2 new games, Joe. What are you doing?
I know. I have to go change my daughter's diaper, because that's what happens in real life.
Live stream.
I know. I don't care. That's why I'm not doing it on camera.
I know. I'm just saying this is real life live streaming. Okay, so these are 2 new VR games.
Alright, I'll be back.
Yeah, you don't care about VR. You can go.
Nope.
Like a sequel to Farpoint? of God. That's kind of cool. I like that. That's where it's at.
It takes more than a fancy airship to make it in the arena. It takes a fearless captain and a steady crew. Join today and experience heart-stopping thrills, life or death battles, fight alongside your heroes, or take them on.
Alright, so we're gonna have a space air.
Wealth and glory.
What I missed, a bunch of shitty VR games?
No.
Do you have what it takes?
You don't understand. So, the last one was Ducky and Gone.
Oh, cool.
Pretty badass. This one, I don't know. This one's a little different. This one's, it looks like it's VR pirate ships in space.
You're taking notes, right?
That was 2 brand new games revealed for PlayStation VR, both scheduled for release in 2018. Now, looking at Bout of Blood, Rob, you're a Star Trek Bridge Crew fan. I kind of thought that might be kind of up your alley.
I mean, for me, that's what PlayStation VR is amazing at, letting you experience things that you're never going to experience anywhere else. And so, piloting a really high-tech airship in Bout of Blood, yes, that is probably right up my alley. Like, it's a really unique game as well. It's set in this kind of fantasy reality TV show. We've got other contestants or enemies, and you can betray them, or you can make allies with them. And also, it's procedurally generated as well. So every time you play Bout of Blood, you're going to be getting a completely new experience every time. But for me, it's just, you know, airships. Airships in VR. That's what it's about for me. Absolutely love it.
There's also Megalith. We got a quick look at that one, Ramon. What do you think
so
of
that
that?
was the first trailer that we saw. So Megalith is actually an action-packed shooter.
Yes, it's a hero shooter.
It's a
yeah.
hero shooter. So you're a Titan trying to become a giant god, has destructible environments, you get free locomotion. It's also coming out in 2018, and the development team behind it are multiplayer veterans, and they're excited about what they can do in VR, which also makes all of us excited, because with VR you're going to have totally new experiences, loads of innovation.
Awesome, Ultra Wings VR!
Absolutely, and one of the great things about PlayStation VR is new experiences, but also putting a fresh perspective.
You guys can't see, but that's sarcasm.
So in that note, let's take a look at Ultra Wings VR coming to PSVR.
Oh, there you go, Joe. This is going to be your game.
It's freaking like Pilot Wings.
Cleared for takeoff.
This game looks meh. Exactly. I am not impressed.
Hard to impress you.
With VR stuff, yeah. Another VR game? Jesus.
Where's that going now?
There's like Jet Set Radio.
VR Jet Set?
No, it's not VR Jet Set, but it looks, I don't know.
Oh, this is gonna make people so sick. It's ridiculous. This is where they talk about the idea of,
Alright, Sprint Vector.
Sprint Vector!
You're still ahead of me, Joe. But that's okay.
Ooh, that sprint vest. My goodness, I've got the vapors. I mean, what do you make of that, Holly?
I loved it. It reminded me of a manga I used to be really into called Air Gear, just because of the rollerblading.
Oh,
as a game, it's already had tons of press attention. The devs have said, no, you can comfortably run, jump, climb, and fly, because it's very action-packed with its obstacle courses. And they have something called fluid locomotion. That is what they're coining for this.
Fluid, indeed. And we also just checked out Ultra Wings VR. That's also coming to PlayStation VR. It's an open-world VR flight game, lots of courses and challenges. Interesting that you use the PS Moves to pilot the craft, bunch of different crafts. They're saying 30 hours or so to get all the gold medals, so
that's
robust experience there. Keeping it moving on the PlayStation VR front. We actually do have an update to share right now around a favorite that was announced at E3. Now, if you watched the E3 PlayStation Media Showcase, you saw a quirky, delightful little game called Moss.
Yay!
And we're delighted to say that this one is actually coming out February 2018, so we can finally announce that. Ramon, you got a chance to play it.
Yes, I did. The developers at Polyarc were so
Moss is coming.
I got to play last week. I'm loving this game. So you control this mouse. Her name is Quill. She got this little sword, this awesome little like leaf thing on her arm, which is kind of cool. And what's really awesome about this game is the fact that you're using the analog sticks to control Quill, but when you're doing the puzzles in 3D space, you're actually using the motion controller on the DualShock 4 to grab
things back.
Yes,
like so you're actually grabbing that block there.
Yep.
Man, it looks amazing.
I'm really.
So you get to control both.
This game doesn't even look like it needs PSVR.
Exactly, at the exact same time. I really, really love this demo.
Just looks tacked
that
on.
they sent me. This game is going to be so awesome. I can't wait to play it. And it's a dungeon crawler with a little mouse.
It's a little tiny mouse named Quill. So cute. But yeah, I mean, I just...
Did you share the link to this?
I just love about VR is just new ways to interact. I mean, that's kind of, I think, deep down what we all look for in gaming, and something that PlayStation VR actually well positioned to provide.
Ooh, combat, right?
Here's a first look at some of the combat. So you see Quill's going to take care of these little red beagles. So what's awesome is with the DualShock, you can freeze some of the enemies.
So you're doing both?
You're doing both at the same time.
That's cool.
Does it feel like easy to do both at the same time?
Yeah, I didn't have
to want to do that. You have like 25 minutes.
Or some of the puzzles at the same time.
My computer won't let me log out of Twitch.
That's really nice.
So you can pull those steps up, turn them around, and control Quill to get her to run all the way up.
Oh man, I would have played this non-stop if they'd sent me that demo.
That's awesome. So this is coming out February 2018. Pre-order start very soon.
Wow.
That's right. Well, thank you for that hands-on report there, Ramon, on Moss. It's coming February 2018. Very excited about that one. Here's an update on another title that was announced for PlayStation VR at E3. That's Star Child. We've got a brand new trailer, and there's, well, I'll just leave it to the trailer. Let's check it out.
Hi, everyone. I'm Paul Bettner. I'm the founder and CEO at Playful.
And I'm Kynan Pearson, the director of Star Child. Star Child is a cinematic platforming adventure game. You play as Spectra, a traveler who crash lands on an alien planet during an important mission.
You're about to see one of Spectra's unique abilities here.
I'm having new game overload right now.
We hope you enjoy this global debut of our new trailer.
I know there's so many...
So does Kalai even know we're doing this right now?
What?
Does Kalai even know we're doing this right now?
I don't think so. You can let her know. She can jump in. I wish I could log in right now. All I need to do is scroll down and it could let me log out, but it won't let me scroll down far enough to log out.
Brand new trailer for Star Child here. We just debuted, and I gotta admit, guys, I'm a little puzzled by this unique ability. Any ideas?
It's
like, what was that?
With more like questions than I have answers.
Questions and answers in that.
It looked like she was projecting herself out of her body and manipulating, like maybe astral projection, I want to say.
Is that what it's
good.
called?
All right.
That sounds about right.
That sounds about right.
Maybe telekinesis?
Yeah.
Something I guess we're just going to have to wait and see, huh? So, no! Come here on the show, and we haven't even gotten to the PlayStation Media Showcase, by the way. So, we are going to have a big Final Fantasy update for you at home. We're going to have a big update for more VR. We're going to have more game announcements, and then, of course, that PlayStation Media Showcase that's coming really, really soon.
I like how like all the Paris and British people, the European people call it Resi 7.
Resi 7?
Yeah,
surely.
Resident Evil 7.
Yeah. I mean, they don't come bigger than Resi 7 on VR, I don't think. And the exciting news is there is new free DLC for Resi 7 coming in December.
Wait, Chris Redfield DLC free?
$99 is free. Even more exciting, it stars fan favorite Chris the Muscles Redfield. Everyone loves Chris Redfield. He's just, I mean, it's going to be an awesome new take on the Resi 7 formula, and it's entirely playable in VR again, just like the main.
Ooh, another hero DLC.
Redfield is like an action hero, so it's going to give a really different spin on the gameplay to Resi 7, I think, and we can have a look at the trailer for the Not a Hero DLC right now.
Lucas.
See, what's glitched out on Twitch is because they have the new beta thing in the dark mode.
And then
this game looks so good.
I know. It's like the only game that's worth it in VR, I think, at this point.
He's next on my list.
We didn't get much from the first unit before we lost contact.
Fuck you.
Oh my god, this is so fucking good.
I'll show what's worse. Ammo or those things. We gotta get out of here.
I mean, in this, I don't even need to play this in VR, so like, I don't care.
You gotta be kidding me. Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
Okay. I need to stop. I need to.
What I'm looking at.
Are you looking at the YouTube right now? Can you see me or no?
Something new. Exercising stream caution.
Yeah.
Alright.
You're like
to make sure
you're the bigger face.
I know, I have to make sure I don't scratch my balls on camera.
Well, no, I can only see your face.
Okay, good.
You really are.
You're going to need to proceed with
Additional free content, not a hero.
Oh, that's different.
Dude,
I haven't been since we got here.
Are you gonna buy the gold edition now, Corey?
Yeah. Why would I not buy it? I was just waiting for the. I want to buy it on VR though. Like that's the thing. I've been waiting to buy this on VR.
Ooh, End of Zoe. Ooh, 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 ooh.
That looks exciting.
Brand new look at Resident Evil 7's free Not a Hero DLC. Rob, I know you're a big fan of Resident Evil. I mean, it's just one of the best of the year.
It is. I think it's in my top 3 of the year.
Yeah.
So I spent the majority of Resident Evil 7 hiding and or running away from things. I think now I'm playing as Chris Redfield. I'm going to be punching stuff in the face.
Right in the face.
It's going to be awesome, yeah.
Now, Ramon, I'm told you're
Russell,
a big fan
he's
of
a man.
I most
he
certainly
can't do it,
am.
no
I
one
love
can.
Halloween. And actually, we have 2 PSVR
Get
games
hungry.
launching in time for Halloween. Let's take a look at this spooky pair.
This looks like a friggin' 5-year-old made it. This looks god awful.
Pixel Junk VR. Wow, I mean it is Pixel Junk. I mean, this week, Joe. Are you excited about your new PlayStation games, Joe?
What are they? Do we even know?
That's what they're showing right now. Pixel Junk VR. This is it.
I will now teach you the ways of our art.
Oh, this is one of the free games?
Yeah, no, this is just one of the games that's coming out this week.
Oh, I want to know what the free games are. We didn't even find that out yet, and it's already, they come out friggin' on Wednesday, don't they?
Tuesday.
Oh, that's right, it's the first Tuesday of the month, so it won't be till the following Tuesday.
So it'll be November the 7th. So.
Yeah, because PlayStation can't friggin' update their store the day the actual month starts. They have to wait a friggin' week. What is this?
I don't know, Joe.
Immerse yourself in darkness. What is this, some turtle lair shit?
Hello?
What the fuck is this?
I don't know, Joe. I know just as much as you. Looks like the Painted Turtle game, but just... or what's it, What is it called? That one that they had for PS3?
Wow. Two wildly different takes on the horror genre, I guess that's fair to say, right, Rob?
Yeah, I mean, Stifled looks absolutely terrifying. Also, like nothing I've ever seen either. From the trailer, it looks like you have to kind of make noise to paint a picture of the world around you, but at the same time, that noise could attract things that you don't quite want to be attracting.
I think go bump in the night, maybe.
I think we should make Dave play it.
I think
he would absolutely love that game. If you're watching Dave, you're going to be playing Stifled very soon. Dead Hungry also looked awesome though, Holly.
Dead Hungry, as we've already learned through my love of Loco Roco, suits me just fine because I enjoy food. It's from Pixel Junk, so you know it's kind of going to be crazy. The idea is the zombies
this
are really hungry.
Conference right now gets a 7.5 out of 10.
To cure them, actually.
Too much VR.
Harm the zombies, trying to make them better.
Yeah, too much
It
VR.
looks like Pixel Junk madness. Like you can create different burgers by
I don't care about VR games.
Yeah, I'm sold.
Enough already, Jesus.
Games coming out tomorrow in time for Halloween, which is awesome. There's another PlayStation VR game coming out very soon, League of War, and I believe we can see a trailer for that right now.
Oh, there you go.
This looks
interesting. It looks like it's like Warhammer kind of.
Yeah. All they need to do now is like come up with some amiibo bullshit that gets you to buy like different like war guys. Oh, it'll have loot boxes, don't worry.
Oh, I see. So this is exactly like it's like Clash of Clans. Just
yeah,
VR.
It's VR. And not called Clash of Clans.
Oh wait. Oh my god, you don't have to play it in VR though, Joe. She kicked his ass because he's wearing VR.
League of War.
Oh wait, no. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. Jeez, this is cringeworthy.
All right, that was League of War. I'll tell you, those two look like they were having the time of their lives on that couch. I mean,
man, that's expert analysis right there.
And smiles and horseplay. But is it RTS?
What's a campaign?
Defense, or what is it, Ramon?
It's a little bit of both.
Corey, do you know what a campaign is?
You can grab a tank, pick it up, and drop it on the battlefield and watch it go and blow stuff up. And who doesn't want to do that? So it's going to have a really, really nice single-player campaign. Tons of different generals to choose from, and I really like the use.
No one wants this.
Very cool. Very cool. So, is that it for PlayStation VR then?
No, because you promised.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
You promised me that I could talk about Monster of the Deep Final Fantasy.
This shit should have been cancelled.
Unsurprising. I'm a massive Final Fantasy fan, and I'm really excited to get to show you a little bit more. I've got
that's why it's like $40.
And I got to speak to Tabata-san recently as well with PlayStation Access.
Get out of here with this garbage.
Here he is. Now, before I talk about anything else, it is a standalone game. So you don't
Isn't this shit like $40, Corey?
It's not DLC. It's a standalone game for PlayStation VR.
Isn't this DLC like $40?
If you've played the game, you'll recognize some of the locations, but I have been told there's some new ones as
Dude,
well.
Should I try and Platinum 15 for Extra Life?
Just like it is in 15, it feels quite similar to playing the fishing in 15. Almost sounds daft, but what the VR would be for the fishing in 15.
No.
Different tackles, baits, different rods and lines, put them all together to create the right rods for catching different fish in different locations at different times.
Do they include a VR fish cleaning mini game?
Could you imagine? That would be. Have you ever? That's awful.
We got chocobos now, Carl.
Look. Yeah. So anyone who played Final Fantasy 15's online beta for Comrades will recognize the character customization. It has incredible customization. Best RPG hair I have seen in a long time.
That's important.
You'd expect nothing less from Final Fantasy.
I'm a character customization connoisseur, Rob. You know this.
Yes.
The hair is beautiful. It also features some of the characters you'll recognize from the game. You already saw Cindy. Now, when I spoke to Tabata-san, he told me that the whole team is in it.
She's really selling this game to me. I just want you to know that.
And it actually takes place within the Final Fantasy 15 game.
Be facetious, because she's not. This game looks like utter dog shit.
Like, hey, why don't you come fishing with us? You can come and camp with us as well. The character customization here is stunning.
Because when I think of Final Fantasy 15, the first thing I think of is fishing.
Is this VR game here put me into the world in a way that not even Final Fantasy 14 does.
I'm like, yeah, let's go fishing!
With the guys, you're able to steal food off Noctis's plate and he'd like try and bat you away.
That was like the coolest thing in Final Fantasy 15, the camping. So to be in that is going to be like massive wish fulfillment.
It really was. It gave me something that fanfiction.net has never been able to. It really put me into the world. But it gets better. I'm still allowed to talk about Final Fantasy 15 for more.
There's more.
There is. Final Fantasy 15 Episode Ignis. We know it's on the way. He is best boy. Do not at me. It's not a discussion. But I'm really excited to be able to show a new trailer for that with some new details. And I can also reveal that the guest composer is Yasunori Matsuda of Chrono Trigger, which
it's awesome after
Final Fantasy and music.
It's awesome after this comes out.
So I guess we should just get going. Please enjoy.
Then they can be like, Final Fantasy Super Gold Edition, Game of the Year.
Listen.
It's coming, man. Just wait.
A king cannot lead by standing still. A king pushes onward always, accepting the consequences and never looking back.
Ice cream truck on fire, Joe. Ice cream truck on fire. You know, Joe?
We're not an ice cream truck on fire.
My Nintendo hoodie on. It's no Nintendo's this year's champ.
Which hoodie do you have for Nintendo?
It's got the old NES. And it says NES Classic on the front, and then it says World Championship.
Oh, I have to show you mine. I'm not gonna do it right now because I have to get up, but I have one from the Nintendo store that you can't get anymore. It's really cool. It's gray and it's the controller.
That's the original.
Join me. I can
it's a giant sweatshirt and it's gray.
Oh no, this one's a hoodie.
Yeah, so is mine.
Yeah, it's insane. Look at the screen. See, look at.
I can't look at the stream.
Or look at the.
I'm doing what all great recorders should be doing when they record things. Playing video games.
Burdens
but look at Joe, see?
Free to live and love.
The graphics look really good on this.
I know. This is the actual game, but look at see.
Oh, what good is a world that only ever lets you down?
So, what are your guesses for what we're gonna see today besides Final Fantasy 7?
I
think Kingdom Hearts
safe.
Whatever it takes. We've got all these updates,
I will
right?
protect
him.
Do you think we'll see Kingdom Hearts?
Oh my god, is that how he goes fucking blind?
Permit me to make a suggestion.
Jesus.
Rather than follow this flock away to a watery grave.
You know what though? This should have been the fucking main game. What a fucking travesty that story was.
That's okay.
It's all over the place.
I know. I still think it was. I don't know. It was good. It wasn't the worst story they've ever done.
The final third of it was like just all over the place.
Yeah, I know, Joe. Oh no, more VR.
Oh shit, DJ Hero?
5H1M with the daily status report. Smooth sailing and nothing but sunshine.
DJ Hero would get me to buy VR. No, nothing on this planet besides like
what the heck is this? It looks...
Rave Master 5. Whoa, it's like Rez.
Yeah, it is.
It's Rez. It's Rez VR.
Oh my god, look at it though. It's pretty badass.
Now, do you get to like have those super cool like EDM like scenes in between your Infector? Shut up, remote.
All right, and that was Infector, actually a game that was announced right here at Paris Games Week about 2 years ago. Ramon, what did you make of that?
Very awesome game in a tradition of like amplitude, frequency, a little thumper in there. It's awesome, and it is coming to PS4.
Yes, it is.
She's like the champion of Final Fantasy.
All right, come on, all right.
Can't stop talking about Final Fantasy.
No, I'm allowed to talk about Final Fantasy. No, it looks incredible, and for anybody who knows, it takes place in Alticia. I don't want to give too much away, but anyone who's played that game, Chapter 9, right? Chapter 9. And it fills in basically what happens, and I don't know if you saw it, the ring? You put the ring on.
Let's not give away any spoilers.
I'm glad they used Tumblr in
to find out a big thing about Ignis' story that until now has been a complete
no one uses that shit here.
I mean,
so it's going to be awesome.
There's many people speculating on Tumblr, let's put it that way. So
Hong Kong Massacre looks sweet.
I can only imagine, right? So, great show so far. I mean, I think
Hong Kong Massacre was
some
pretty
significant
cool.
updates here. Favorite moment, real quick to call it out?
The Hong Kong Massacre. That game looked
Guard Between looks okay.
Yeah, what about you, Holly?
I think it was
I don't need to own it, though.
Sorry, I've forgotten the full name of it, but yeah.
The Gardens Between.
Oh,
Between, that's the one, thank
right.
you. So I know everyone thinks I'm going to say Final Fantasy, but Garden Between, I don't know, there's something about that. That's my jam. Good, personal, deep stories.
Rob. It looks beautiful. I mean, for me, it's got to be the tennis. Tennis World Tour.
That's
I keep
surprise.
going on about it, but I've been waiting for a really deep.
You know, it'd be sick as fuck
tennis
today,
game
though.
For so long. So to have Tennis World Tour
If
come
they announced,
is proper exciting, and I was, massively hyped.
I know it's not going to happen, but
Guacamelee 2,
if Shovel Knight 2 gets announced today,
we can get that out there. It's coming soonish. It looks gorgeous. It's got the 4-player co-op throughout the entire campaign. It's got enhanced chicken mechanics.
Chicken. I mean, the chicken is the highlight of the show.
Right?
That's why everyone's here.
Finger licking good. I hope I don't get in trouble for saying that. That's right. That's right. So hey,
wait, 2 more announcements. Shut your mouth, Corey.
That big PlayStation Media Showcase is right around the corner.
Not a VR game?
To say what's going to happen then.
Not a VR game?
Not a VR game? So we need to announce. So what do you guys think we should do about that?
I think we should announce them.
Should we?
Yes.
That's actually
something Japanese.
Yeah, that's my
something RPG-ish.
So let's kick it off with the very first game we're going to be announcing, and we'll do that right now.
Oh my god.
What is?
Is it an Ico game? No.
Looks like the people who did Journey.
Yeah, it looks like the people that did Journey. It looks like a Journey art style game. I'm getting a sequel to Journey. Joe, I think we're getting a sequel to Journey.
This game looks pretty dope.
Oh my god.
Art in this game is fantastic. Announcement 2.
No, I haven't even got through the first announcement. Jesus.
Oh.
Oh my god, you're like so far ahead. Oh my god. It comes out today?
And that was the first look at O-Ray. O-Ray, by the way.
Please say the second one comes out today and it's something that I really want.
Magnificent, gorgeous looking game, and it's actually coming out a little later today on PlayStation Store.
O-Ray out today.
There you go.
I've been saving that.
I've been saving that.
Beautiful. I thought it was incredible to look at. I got real Journey, Abzu-esque vibes from it. It's totally, again, my kind of thing. I really believe with gaming, for me personally, I was very AAA only. I never really considered indie. And then I started adding that in, and I feel like I always compare it to having a balanced diet.
Yeah.
And it's like
a balanced gaming diet.
A balanced gaming diet, and these are the kind of games for me that balance it out. So in
this lady is so
game,
annoying.
Exploring the world as a child that can turn into a dragon.
She uses the word idea instead of idea.
Style, isn't it?
I mean, it's really easy to sell.
Shit annoys me.
There are these titans within the world, and they have very important jobs, but for some reason they've stopped doing their job. So you're trying to convince them to basically go back to work by doing, going through the world, solving puzzles, exploring. There are mysteries within the world.
Can we get some more PS2 classics today?
I think it's beautiful.
Please?
I'm so excited that it's actually going to be available, today.
Like good games that aren't fucking first party?
Then you can pick it up.
Buy now.
Please, for the love of God.
It's stunning.
What you said about Journey and Abzu.
And now it's Onimusha collection, so I can jizz my pants to death.
Kind of vibes from it.
I think it's just so nice to see games like this as well coming out. And if you're looking at this and you go, I don't play indies, I was the same as you. Please just give one of them a go.
Get hype moment. Let's go.
Whole new
Onimusha
games.
Come on.
What's wrong with that, right?
Nothing wrong with it at all. I mean, that is beautiful. So, hey, that was O-Ray, and I gotta say, I think
oh my God, it's gotta be something big too, because they wouldn't be
actually all the independent developers, all the publishers.
Yeah, so it's gotta be
worked with us to put this show together. It's an honor.
Oh, I know, but there's gotta be something big at the end of this.
Your titles and to be able to provide all these meaningful updates and just exciting stuff all around.
Let's go.
But I gotta say that PlayStation Media Showcase. is right around the corner.
Let's go.
I want to make a shout out though to everyone watching live. We've got a lot more to come after the showcase. If the showcase ends, there's more to come. We're going to dive deeper into all those games.
British people creep me out.
PlayStation Showcase, all the new stuff you see there.
Nah, I'm joking. They don't.
Excited, guys? You excited?
Yeah. I mean, massively excited.
I'm a big fan of Bridget Jones' Diary.
Right? These moments where we all come together, that the audience is already in, you can feel the electricity. I already know from people watching at home as well.
Because we have absolutely no idea.
Oh yeah, no, I don't know anything.
What we're about
they
to
keep
see.
it on.
Let's go! Get the list announcement!
It could be anything.
It's like a big sporting event. Like it's the kind of nerves you feel, like ready to see something epic
Final Fantasy
and amazing.
No, that should be Final Fantasy 7.
Who knows? I mean, it's literally a couple of minutes from now, and we're going to be cutting to that live here in just a couple of minutes. But first, we do have one other thing we wanted to share with you. Now, this is one I've been dying to talk about all night long, but I've had to restrain myself.
Not yet.
Well.
Not
That's
yet.
right.
You could talk about it now.
And just a handful of seconds from now, we're going to talk about and show first details on a brand new game that's from an independent studio, and it's the
Mossbell.
It's a new title from a developer that's actually rather celebrated. So I would suggest that we cut to that now, and for all of you watching at home, enjoy the show.
Mossmouth. What the heck's...
Oh yeah, I'm ahead of you. Oh, Spelunker 2?
Is this the guy that made the like pixel or the
this is Spelunker, but
yeah. So what are we gonna see? Spelunker 2 then?
That's awesome. That game's freaking sweet. Is it out today for free? Is it this month's free game? It'd be sweet.
Oh my god, that'd be amazing. But they did say it was gonna be a new IP, didn't they?
It says a new game.
Oh, okay. Oh, so now we get to play as his daughter? Oh, Dad passed away and died. Wow, this intro just got sad.
Yeah, it just got deep.
She's looking to the skies to see her dad? Wow, that hits in the heart. Hits in my chest area. Spelunky 2.
Yep. Called that one.
Alright, so where's my Final Fantasy 7 update?
Let's go.
Second half of E3. They definitely carried the E3 of the pre-show of E3 of last time.
I mean, I feel like the pre-show is better than the E3 one. Honestly, there's a lot more announced.
That's what I'm saying. So this is the second half, right? So this is the media showcase, though, Joe. This is what we
I know.
See.
I know.
Oh, can you imagine being there? Like, look at that screen. Oh, it's so pretty. Everyone's just like holding their phones out. It's fantastic.
Oh, smash, motherfucker!
They definitely do know how to like throw like a press conference.
Well, yeah. No, because they're not Nintendo.
They don't just do Nintendo Directs. You know, sometimes I wish they did Directs just so that we wouldn't have to like we could get these updates all through the year. Just have like little jabs every year.
Oh, we got our first trailer.
Here it comes. For me, finally. Oh, this looks pretty good.
This looks dope as hell.
See, I think all the last stuff we saw, Joe, was all stuff that was like the indie side. Now we're
wait, the Samurai 5? Hi! What is this? What are we watching?
Neo 2? Neo 2?
Is it? You're too hopeful. It just came out.
Yeah, but it's been out for a year. Onimusha?
You trained.
Onimusha remake?
Where are you looking at?
Is it? Holy shit, is it really?
And you have won battles.
Oh my god, Joe.
The lesser men have called unwinnable, yes?
Oh, Joe.
I think it is.
You might need clean pants, Joe.
Oh my god.
Do you know how I prepared for today?
Oh god.
What is?
I learned. I know your language. Your traditions.
Oh my God.
Your beliefs. Which villages to tame and which to burn.
Oh my God, this game looks insane.
I ask you once again, Samurai. Do you surrender?
What the?
What is it, Joe?
Ghosts.
Jesus.
This game looks sweet.
I mean, it's not Onimusha, but that game looks pretty.
It's like a spiritual successor. It looks pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Pick it up.
Oh my God. It's the Sucker Punch game, Joe.
Oh yeah, I just realized that too.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jim Ryan.
Good job, Joe.
We finally know what the Sucker Punch game is.
I'm like a 10 seconds behind you, and you're like, oh yeah, that's the
Wow. What a great way to open Paris Games Week.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Thank you for joining us tonight.
So we get to see
It's now 5 years since we launched PlayStation 4, and I still have the honor to unveil a brand new AAA game, the astonishing Ghost of Tsushima from Sucker Punch. And you know what? That's not the last surprise that you're about to get. You've seen the power of PlayStation 4 provide you not only with immersive storytelling, but also allows developers to fulfill their wildest dreams. The great news is that these developers are now extracting more and more power from the machine with increasingly spectacular results. That's why a single creative mind like Toby Fox can deliver one of the year's biggest hits in Undertale.
He finally shows me the...
Why a small studio like Ninja Theory can take you on a thrilling personal journey with AAA production values in Hellblade. And our own worldwide studios can bring alive Horizon Zero Dawn's breathtaking wilderness in dynamic 4K resolution and HDR. Furthermore, you can expect innovative new dimensions in gameplay as we continue to explore the possibilities of virtual reality. The bottom line is that there is so much power and potential packed into PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 4 Pro that innovation will continue to accelerate and proliferate in the coming months and years. With more than 225 games offering graphical enhancements on PlayStation 4 Pro and more than 100 games compatible with PlayStation VR, PlayStation is already the best place to play. As we will show you tonight, it's thrilling to think there's even more to come.
PlayLink looks cool. I'm excited for PlayLink.
Dude, while we continue to focus on bringing you the games you love,
PlayLink was a neat
we're
thing.
also focused on expanding the PlayStation community. We're excited about innovation like highly social,
get a PlayLink Monopoly
easy to
game.
play, localized and fun.
You know what I think we'll do,
We've been
Joe?
thrilled with the success of VATSI with over 3 million downloads to date, and see more social and family-orientated games give us an opportunity to expand our reach and amplify our mission to be the best place to play.
It's a pleasant negative.
The past 20 years have seen trends come and trends go. We're still here, stronger than ever, and well-positioned for the future. The ecosystem of today will be more powerful, more engaging, and more immersive tomorrow. The maturity of the gaming industry is an incredible asset to a dynamic and exciting future for PlayStation. Ultimately, words mean little. Action is everything, and the proof is in the journey into the extraordinary worlds of new titles and new experiences that you're about to enjoy. I think you'll agree that the best place to play just keeps getting better. So let's take a look at some of the most sought-after, exclusive content our industry has ever seen.
What is this?
I don't know, Joe. I'm still 10 seconds behind.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. This looks interesting.
That's what I said.
It looks like I say, it's that Two Brothers game. Like, you know how that animation they did for Two Brothers? I don't know if you ever played that. But that's kind of what it reminds me of.
This looks really cool.
What are you gonna do with it?
This looks cool.
It does look neat.
People bitch and complain there's no new IPs, so I mean, there you go. The drawing aspect looks pretty cool too.
Yeah.
You can use it to solve puzzles and...
I'm just wondering how you fight through your
So that's a PlayLink game? Oh, they're all PlayLink games right now.
The question, how would you do play? I'm guessing you use your phone to draw then. Is what I'm assuming.
We get another survival horror game?
Oh, London Studios. That's the Getaway guys. You ever play the Getaway?
Yeah.
I'm watching you, Erica.
Awesome.
I've been watching you for a very long time.
Oh, you don't know, like, history of horror game. That's awesome.
They've been watching you too. They've been waiting very patiently, and now they've come for you.
Don't break the seal.
Remember, don't break the seal.
You're so silly, you peanut face.
Break the seal. I can't protect you.
Oh, I can install the, the Twitch plugin that would help me stream straight to Twitch.
Ace Combat 7's coming to VR.
What? Why are you always so far ahead? We already knew about that though.
Oh, this is all stuff we found out in the pre-show.
Games that we just see really quickly.
Well, yeah, it's a recap. People don't watch the pre-show.
Well, kind of.
Never give, you gotta take. Be the catapult to storm the gates. Cause the champion is never giving in. See you through till the end of days. Till the end of days.
The world has changed.
Oh my god.
It's been ripped apart by an unknown force.
That looks interesting.
Your chains will not hold me down.
Yeah.
VR actually looks pretty. You can't tell me you're not a little wanting VR.
No.
Okay, if you didn't have to pay for it, VR.
It came with the system.
Let the games begin.
I know, VR is interesting. It's like we're not just getting crap. They're not giving up on VR like they were.
Not a Vita. Exactly.
I like how they have
to see what's biting, have you?
Have the music going on with like. It's nice to see that they're not giving up on it though, Joe. I like the idea that they're not giving up on it, because if they gave up on it, then Xbox does. London.
March. I left London to be a soldier.
We're getting a VR game from them? Oh, this is the getaway game.
For my family.
VR, great.
Now I'm back, and everything just got a little bit complicated.
I'm a professional soldier. Don't take bad man for a joker. I don't want to do man.
Dude, this looks pretty badass. You can't tell me this doesn't look like.
Shit resolved. I'm quick. No glamoring hits, just glamoring grit.
I mean, this is one of those games though that you can probably see that they'll probably have it where they're.
Start talking, you're fucking dead. Wait, listen. It was all his idea. He wanted. Fuck me. Today a legend is born.
I mean, it depends if this is a on-rail shooter, if it's just like actually working able to do stuff.
It looks good. I'm not saying the game doesn't look good. I'm just saying it's in VR, and I don't give a shit.
Yeah, once I'm saying, I'm wondering if it's a on-rail shooter.
Blood and truth.
Man, it's just naming things. You're like these times somehow getting a. It's because you're closer to Paris than I am.
Yeah, that's how it works.
You're getting like that 5-second fucking update.
To my superior American streaming quality.
No, it's not. It's probably because I'm streaming stuff out with mad bandwidth. So. Dude, I would like to get those chairs. Look at that. Do you see that, Joe?
As PlayStation VR marks its first year in the market, it's really moving to see how development teams are starting to see the raw power of this game-changing technology. We're witnessing the birth of new styles of gaming, storytelling, and visceral experiences.
Oh yeah, right.
The future of PlayStation VR is extremely bright, and we look forward to unveiling more in the near future. One of the consistent factors in our success over the 4 generations of consoles has been the unwavering support of our partners. We were delighted to feature a massive amount of indie and VR content in the pre-show, and now it's time to showcase 6 games, all of which offer features and benefits unique to PlayStation from some of our most valued partners, all of whom we've been working with from the very beginning. Let's start with a new trailer from our friends at Ubisoft.
Oh, what we see from Ubisoft?
Folks, it's a beautiful weekend in Hope County. How will you be spending your time outdoors?
Days Gone isn't Ubi, is it? Days Gone's not Ubi. Oh, Far Cry 5!
Oh wow.
Far Cry 5! I'm so excited for this game, Joe. Dude,
it does look better than 4.
We need to like definitely play this game together. Like this is gonna be like 10 cheeseburger. Oh, Joe, look at that.
Looks so good. Oh my god.
Joe, this is like you and me all day. Look at that. Oh my god, Joe. Like one person's just like ripping apart, the other one's just like destroying everything. Oh.
Elliot!
Oh, Joe. Oh, February. Dude, February's gonna be such a big month. Holy
Stop!
What the fuck is this?
What? Destiny?
Oh. Meh. Who cares?
Oh yeah, you were like, ah. Oh god, it looks like, oh wait, it's Destiny.
Stop! Please! Like fucking AL!
Guardian, what I'm about to tell you stays
This is not okay, baby!
While we have been fighting, an ancient gate has opened on Mercury, and the army of past and future machines, they intend to reshape the universe in their image. But there is one who has glimpsed this dark future.
Actually, I should probably look at the chat.
Osiris, the most notorious guardian.
Is there anybody watching it?
No, I mean just
once,
the chat.
his dangerous ideas nearly destroyed us, and he was banished. Now he has returned, but will he be a powerful ally, or bring us death?
Like, I'm not even fucking here.
You are the one thing they have not foreseen. Go to Mercury and find Osiris. Time is not on our side.
That's the first expansion. Oh look, there's expansion pass 2. There we go. They had expansion pass 1 and 2, so they're already planning on a second set of DLC. That's crazy.
Monster Hunter.
Looks like it, yeah. Out today. Dudes. Oh my god. What? 12. I gotta write this down. I don't even have a pen. So make that. This is obviously World War II.
Find Denzel! Scatter!
What is this game? This is Call of Duty.
Yeah, this is Call of Duty. So Joe, while you were gone, they released an open beta place for Monster Hunter World on December the 9th.
Oh, nice.
Target zone confirmed.
That'll be good.
I mean, you know what? For being a Call of Duty, it's the first Call of Duty game in a while that I've seen actually.
I'm gonna get you juice.
The season pass and get the Carrington bonus map.
There you go, Joe. If we really wanted to, we could play Extra Life and do 24 hours of Call of Duty.
Yeah, no, I'd rather be sodomized.
How much of my background are you hearing, Joe?
Not much. You're hearing a lot of mine though, because I have a new the hell's it called?
I don't know. I haven't. I'm just seeing Blake. Oh, Codemasters. That's fuck, driving game.
Yeah, Motorstorm. Motorstorm.
You're gonna get a Motorstorm? They bring it back?
Motorstorm is hype. This game is amazing. This game blows Gran Turismo. What is? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I don't have anything till 3. And this is on till 2, so. No,
you did get stuff yesterday, right? Sauce?
Yeah, sauce for dinner.
Can you get us towels?
Oh, let me put that.
Oh my god. Dude. Amazing. So we get more games, not during the pre-show. Oh, Battlefront 2.
Get ready! Reinforcements! Target, watch out! Give them everything we've got! Roger, roger! Don't clear!
The Empire's time has come.
Thank you to all our partners. It's a real privilege to have your titles on our platform.
I'm back.
Yeah, that's fine.
A key differentiator for
Dude,
PlayStation
that Onrush looks
is its
so good.
best-in-class development.
Yeah, it does. Is that like the team that made like Rush, like San Francisco Rush?
A great lineup of exclusive games coming soon.
Team that made
only
Motorstorm,
on PlayStation 4.
Insomniac.
Let's take a look.
Spider-Man? Spider-Man? Spider-Man! Spider-Man!
Joe, Jesus, I can't. I'm not even seeing it yet.
It looks so fucking good. I have to stop playing video games. Oh my god.
If it comes
oh my god, this looks so good.
Oh.
Have more to life.
It looks like it's actually like.
Are you in trouble?
Oh my god.
No, I mean, I'm a little behind on my rent, but no, I'm fine.
Oh
Take care of this
Please,
place.
please, please be like January. Please be like January. Please. Oh my god, please. Be like, available today.
Joe, Codemasters made
I know.
What is this?
They know racing, bro. They know racing.
Your city.
Did you hear me? I'm like, please be like, out today.
Destroyed.
Oh fuck, if it's out today, I'm gonna like.
I would sell my house.
I have to figure out something.
Oh my god, this looks fucking epic.
Get more backup.
Oh my god, and it's Insomniac, so they can't screw up gameplay, so.
Wait!
Oh, my favorite superhero is finally gonna get a game worthy of.
Since Spider-Man 2, right, Joe?
I think Asian Electro, it's pretty cool.
No, it's not Electro, that's
What is that?
Joe, I can't remember what his name is.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh, that was bad.
Maybe the city
Spider-Man
needs
looks awesome. At least has a new villain.
I like the
No, date! No, date! Come on, man!
What?
Sorry.
Yeah, but maybe it might even announce it. Like, maybe they have the guy...
Oh, Sony Interactive Entertainment. Let's go. Quantum Dreams.
Oh, just 2018. Oh, man. But at least it's still slated for 2018.
Detroit Become Human. Let's go.
Spider-Man. Oh.
Is this one Detroit?
Yeah, this is going to be Detroit. Should be Detroit.
Yeah, I think this is Detroit. It looks amazing.
You've been gone for 2 weeks.
Put that Chinese food in the garbage.
You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals. That's Alice. You look after her. Homework.
Go to school. What are you doing, little girl?
You got it?
Right away.
I like how there's this delay, so like when I hear you talking about it, it's so hilarious. Because I'm like hearing you talk about these things, and I'm like, what the
Aren't you going to school today?
I've got like literally a 10-second delay. It's pretty terrible. But
it's all good.
I'm sure we used to be friends before.
It's all good in the hood.
Next time, Joe.
Maybe we can be friends again.
Next time, I'll move. I'll fly down there. We'll meet you halfway.
Yeah.
Or like go get a hotel in like the middle.
Like Wyoming.
In like Washington or something.
You shouldn't mess around with my stuff. It makes me nervous.
I'm sorry, Todd.
Whoa. Language in this game. This guy's raging.
You think this is easy? Maybe you think it's my fault your fucking mother took off.
Oh, he took his mom.
Walked out on me for a fucking account. Come back here.
You stay there. Don't you dare fucking move.
Oh my god.
Game looks amazing.
Dude.
This isn't Detroit, is it?
No, it is Detroit. It's because it's still that's the robot. That's the end.
He isn't angry anymore.
Oh my god, did he kill her?
You know Daddy loves you.
It's giving away way too much in the trailer.
Yeah, but
this is all your fault!
Oh my god.
He's coming! He's gonna hurt me! Run! Get away! Or he's gonna break you like last time!
You're coming with me.
Dude, this game looks epic.
No, I know, and the idea that, like, think about it this way, Joe, they're showing us the story, right? But that means that, like, the amount of choices that we have to make are, like, crazy amounts. Like, this is just, like, one choice. And all the different outcomes. Look at that's from one thing. Like that's crazy that there's that many. Like you could play this. This is like instead of like with like.
It reminds me of
what?
It reminds me of how like Heavy Rain was.
Well, it's the same developer.
I know.
But I mean, like the thing with Heavy Rain though, like right, is that at least Heavy Rain only had like a couple, like 1 or 2 choices that really made a huge difference. Like maybe 3 or 4, but I mean this looks like it's like one thing. Oh my god, God of War.
Yep.
Demo out today.
Oh, is this Horizon?
I don't know.
Or God of War?
I'm just seeing. It's God of War.
Did you say Detroit Human demo out today?
No.
That's a Soul Eater.
Or are you speculating?
That's it. No Valhalla, no hell, no afterlife, ever.
It does not attack.
Ah. Mom made them sound more dangerous than that.
Then do not drop your guard. Come.
Oh, man. This game looks so good.
Take that!
Hey, Joe.
Get back!
I'm there.
Nice! See ya!
Big Terminator, follow me. Want to live.
Above us! Wow!
I like how he just throws his axe and just calls it back. Like,
yes, sir!
Nothing to worry.
Hey, look, you don't have to button tap to open gates.
Yay.
That doesn't sound like a Soul Eater.
Oh, early 2018.
What do you think it is?
Getting that January window.
We shall see.
February? Are they just gonna kill him? Dude.
Wow, is this Horizon? This looks fucking insane. I really need to buy Horizon. Maybe I'll buy Horizon for Extra Life.
Oh, it's the DLC.
Yeah. Frozen Wilds, yeah. No, it's Frozen Wilds. It comes out in like a week.
Horizon just looks amazing. But you see the gold edition, which includes all the DLCs, like out in December.
Is it really?
Yeah. That's why everybody was like, what? Really early for the gold edition. Because Frozen Wilds, if I'm correct, is already, like, it's close to...
They started doing what they did for E3, and they're just hitting us with game after game after game after game. But these are all updates still, right? What the fuck is this? This looks insane. Oh my god, is this Last of Us? No. Shadow of the Colossus?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Shadow of the Colossus.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Shadow of the Colossus looks amazing. Oh my god, Shadow of the Colossus looks amazing. Wow.
Yeah, this is giving me the goosebumps, Joe.
Wow.
They were really kidding when they
Here
said
comes the
that.
Colossus, holy shit. Oh my god, it looks amazing, dude, just wait.
They weren't
Holy fuck!
They weren't kidding when they said that, like, we're gonna remake this from the ground up. They were fucking...
Yeah, well, they can't lie, it's Sony. Sony doesn't lie.
I mean, how many
It's not
remakes
Microsoft.
that are pretty close to, like, the exact same thing? It's insane.
It's got the Crash Bandicoot treatment, bro.
No, this is better than the Crash Bandicoot treatment. Like, this is everything. How can you play games watching?
Because I only have so much time in life.
See, I never played the original Shadow of the Colossus.
Either have I.
I bought the HD collection,
I never got around to it.
Yeah.
I started on PS Now, but I was like, just wait for the new one.
Oh my god.
Looks like they fixed all the climbing mechanics.
They fixed everything. So I understand the controls are because that's the biggest issue.
When's it coming out? 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 When's it coming out?
2018. I can't remember when.
No date.
They said 2018. If I'm correct. So they quoted us on a date at 2018, but not like.
Oh, that's it.
What?
Here comes Final Fantasy.
Hopefully, we've made one thing clear to you tonight. It's a great time to be
Here comes Final Fantasy.
7.
To close
It
the
has
show,
to be. This is the end. It's the last thing.
first in-depth look at a much-anticipated and exclusive title. From everyone at PlayStation, thank you for your continued
Okay,
support.
you can't spoil
Good night.
this for me, Joe. Okay, don't say anything for the next 10 seconds. Because I'm not seeing it. Remember, I'm 10 seconds behind you, so... Wow, they're really making it, like, in the audience, like, really showing off this. No. It's not Final Fantasy.
Nope. Last of Us.
Last of Us? Or is it Days Gone?
This is The Last of Us. We're gonna find out who that face is in a second.
No Final Fantasy update? Oh my god, Square Enix.
Wait, is this Tomb Raider?
What? No, it can't be. It can't be Tomb Raider.
No, it's Last of Us.
Yeah, it's either Last of Us or Days Gone, and that's one of those two.
It looks like Tomb Raider. Well, it looks like Lara Croft, but oh my god, people getting hung? What's going on? Oh, sorry, you're 10 seconds behind.
Yeah, that's okay. I saw that people being hung.
Yeah, like, I don't care. It's not my Final Fantasy. So they lied?
Well, they didn't.
They lied?
Square Enix said they were showing stuff, but that was it? Final Fantasy update? Square Enix, what the fuck? What the fuck, Square Enix?
They are nested with sin. Free them, that they may know my
Days Gone?
Oh no, man.
I mean, it could be Days Gone, it could be Last of Us, because it has to be a Sony exclusive, right?
Yep.
Where is the other apostate?
Apostate.
Clip her wings.
Clip her wings? They're gonna break her arms?
Oh, oh.
Oh, Jesus. Oh my freaking god. Oh. That shit? Days Gone.
Still nothing yet. Oh my god.
Fuck. Did you just axe her in the face?
Yep.
Holy fuck. I'm amazed she like fire didn't hit her thigh. Forward arrow through the rope. Why are there Asian people? Is this a new game? Like, could this be just a new game, Joe? Altogether?
Demons are coming. Cut her down. Left.
Could we just be seeing another new game from Sony? Like... Do we not have enough new games from Sony? Or we just gotta get more? Like, they're just going hard, but I really wish we saw something on Final Fantasy. But...
Me too.
Dude, she hit her with the hammer.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was a hatchet or something. I mean, I'm hearing somewhat zombies, so I'm thinking it's Days Gone.
Watch your backs.
Last of Us Part 2.
What? Joe. Oh, it is Last of Us. Clickers.
Meh.
Was that Ellie then?
It was a very underwhelming press conference as far as like newer stuff.
Yeah. I mean, but it was a pretty, I don't know, like this is such a hard press conference to judge, right?
They really are saving a lot of stuff for PSX.
That's good though, right? I mean, the positive side is stuff's being saved for PSX, and they were still able to have new stuff here.
I mean, that Samurai game looks the best. That game looks friggin' phenomenal. That and Spider-Man.
Yeah. But see, that's where what I think.
What?
That means that they're gonna save it for PSX. That's what they gotta be doing, is saving Final Fantasy for PSX.
Or it's nowhere near done.
Go. Come on, have faith. Having faith is great.
Oh shit. I was hoping for more like, it's come out now.
Don't touch that dial. Don't touch. Don't go anywhere. We've got a lot more. We're going to get a behind-the-scenes look at a lot of those new games that were just announced today, so stay right there. Very quick, our panel of hosts here. What did you think?
God of War, Last of Us 2. Oh, my. Yo, every developer out there, AAA or indie, big hats off to you guys for providing that content for this showcase. That was insane. Thank you so very much.
Well, Joe, I think
I'm said. Holly, what are you thinking?
Despite being knocked over by the Detroit demo, I have to say Concrete Genie, mouth was open the whole time, utterly charmed. I just want to run around that world. I want to create. I want to bring things to life.
Shadow Colossus looks amazing.
That's 100.
Yeah, it was.
Rob,
I've got to say, seeing Shadow of the Colossus gameplay running, you know, it looked beautiful when it came out on PS2. It still looks beautiful now, but seeing that on PS4 just looks incredible. It's one of my favorite games of all time on any platform.
And well deserved. We've got Blue Point on that one, doing what is sure to be a world-class remaster. I'm going to have to go with Sucker Punch. I mean, we finally heard from Sucker Punch. What have they been up to? Now we know it's Ghost of Tsushima. And actually, we've got a bunch of in-depth developer interviews coming up right now. And let's start with hearing from Sucker Punch on Ghost of Tsushima.
Okay, I gotta stay for this Ghost of Tsushima. I mean...
So in 2014, we came out with Second Son, and about 6-7 months later, we came out with First Light. And then about a year from that, PS4 Pro was starting to come out. So we wanted to support that with Second Son and Fetch with First Light and all the cool laser bullets that come with that. But behind the scenes, what we were really working on was trying to figure out, how do we make a new game? Like, if we were going to depart from Infamous,
oh my god,
it's
I'm so
be
glad
awesome.
they did departed
what
from
is the
Infamous.
process
This
to
looks
get
amazing.
When we were looking at our next project, we wanted to stay open world because we're giving authority power to the player.
It's an open world ninja game, Joe?
And we didn't want to walk away from that. We think it's integral to modern gaming that players are in charge.
And I think in true Sucker Punch fashion, we answered that with, hey, what does everybody at the studio think? And we had about, I believe it was 72 pitches, 72 ideas that kind of all formed up from various corners of the studio. And we try to coagulate that into like one, idea. Turns out these things are really, really hard.
We thought a lot about open world games and what makes some open world games just beautiful and great. And we kind of settled on wanting to have a clear fantasy as the player. Who are you? What are you going to be doing in the game? And then we came upon this game idea, which is awesomely simple, right? To hear about it is to want to play it. Who doesn't want to go to feudal Japan? Who doesn't want to be a samurai with a katana on their hip, right?
When you tell somebody that you get to play as a samurai, you don't really have to say anything else. You just say that fantasy, and everybody just builds a list of scenarios and narratives and gameplay scenes that you might get to play in that.
When we hit upon the Mongol invasion of Tsushima of 1274, it all clicked. Suddenly you knew who the heroes were, who the villains were, what the stakes were for the world,
actually gonna be like
and you had a video game.
I'll ask you once again, Samurai. Do you surrender?
Ghost of Tsushima is a action stealth adventure game where you play a samurai in feudal Japan, and we're taking inspiration from the historical point in time where the Mongol army invaded the island of Tsushima.
All those locations are in-engine, they're in the world. That's the place that you're going to defend, a huge island filled with a lot of different places, towns, people. There's so much to learn, there's so much to see.
I think player choice in this game will mean something very different than other games that we've met in the past. We really want you to have that choice of, hey, that cool bamboo forest over there, I really want to check it out. I want to head in that direction and I want to, see what it is. There's no waypoint. There's no thing that says, go here and look at this bamboo forest. And we just hopefully are presenting something that's beautiful and exotic, that's different than the current place that you might be in. And that will come at a world choice, right? Like that's your adventure choice. Like it's like, where do I want to go?
In Infamous, we let you explore powers. In this game, we let you explore what it is to be a samurai inside of this enormous landscape of medieval Japan.
Here at the studio, sometimes we talk about the world as a character. And I think that even in Second Son, we pushed really hard to make the flavors of the world come alive. There's all these other elements that make you remember what it really felt like to be a tourist in this place. And we're going to do the same thing for this game, starting with some of the shots that you see in the trailer. We've been working on this game for 3.5 years, and it's exciting to be at a spot where we're finally able to share with the world what we've been working on.
And now it's just up to us to actually deliver this fantasy, this wonderful fantasy about being a samurai in feudal Japan.
So this is going to be a 2018 game, you think?
No.
2019?
One of the boldest visions we saw was from a team called Pixel Opus.
Concrete.
Let's delve deeper
Genie
into the
looks
magical
awesome.
world of Concrete Genie.
Oh, now we're seeing Concrete Genie.
The core idea for Concrete Genie